Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at Transformers Generation Legacy Red Cog. Let's bring this guy up closer, and we can tell that there is no plastic window, but it does give us a better opportunity to take a closer look at Red Cog himself. This guy looks awesome. I love the product art that we have here in his vehicle mode. Here on the other side of the packaging, we have a product art of him in his robot mode. Here on the back of the packaging says we can convert him or take him apart into 8 steps. Here on the other side of the packaging is the promotion art for Legacy. So let's get Red Cog out of packaging. And here we go. And you know what we say. Goodbye, box. We have instructions. That's awesome. Ooh, we have some goodies. Nothing else here on the back. There we have Red Cog. So let's free him from packaging. And here we have Red Cog out of packaging. And I love the color scheme that we have here. The red, the black, and the little blue that we have in the blue visor that we have. I love that. I love the Autobot symbol that we have there, the little splash of silver. Yeah, pretty much everything else is just black and red and gray. I like how this guy is pretty much a weapon just by himself. You can see, like, this could be like a gun, that could be a gun, that could be a gun. Just like, pew, pew. Oh no, pew, pew. Oh, I can get you from behind too. And it's just, this is just crazy. Articulation. You can rotate the head 360. There is no really up and down, just left and right. The arms, we can rotate 360. And let's see if we just bring this up out. We can bring the arms out that far. We do have a bicep swivel. We do have a bend at the elbow. We have no wrist articulation, but we do have somewhat of a forearm. Let's see, we do have a waist swivel that we can rotate 360. The legs we can bring back that far, and we can pretty much tell that is an awesome bend at the knee. And we can actually bring it up that high. And we have ankle articulation, and we do have a thigh swivel. So you can get this guy in some decent posability. Not bad. Red Cog comes with a lot of accessories. And to start with, he actually comes with the original gun as the original Cog did. And we can just add them on just like that. So now this guy has even more firepower. That's just awesome. I love it. But for now, I'm just going to take those off. We're just going to come to the back here, and we're just going to add these to the back, just into those ports. There we go. Now, what's going to be really cool is everything else. So he comes with a 2 halves of a grenade. Now what you could do, each one comes with a plug and a hole, and you can just attach them. I'm not going to fully, completely seal it because it is a little pain of undoing that. But you can have a whole one. You can throw it on the battlefield if you want. Ah, grenade! You don't have to. What you can do, split it. There we go. And we're just going to add them right here. Hey, there we go. And we're just going to add the other one on the other side. There we go. And now he has grenades hanging in front of him. And now we're going to add some other. This is a cylinder. This looks like the container for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where the ooze came out of, but you know, that's just me. But you can actually attach this right there on the side. That's pretty wicked. Now it's like some like ray gun. I like that. And he actually comes with the Ultra Magnus's gun with an accessory to extend at the barrel. So that is really cool. And we're just going to add this to this arm right here. And so far, Red Cog is getting heavily loaded with weapons. And what we can also do too, he comes with a gun with an extension that kind of makes it look like a shotgun. So you just add that together, and then we have a shotgun. It's going to place it right there into his hand. And we have another gun with another extension. So you can actually detach that if you want. Oh, but we are just going to add that back right on. And we're just going to plug it right here onto the side. Okay, and last but not least, we have the new part. We're just going to add to the handle by his arm. There we go. And now we have Red Cog ready to go into battle. And I don't think anybody's going to be messing with Red Cog. Take me on! I dare ya! I double dog dare you! To turn Red Cog into a weaponizer, we want to split him in half. We want to take out the legs. And we're going to fold these in. Just like that. So now we just have those type of legs. And now we're just going to come here, take out the arms. There we go. We're just going to take the head, rotate it around, flip it out. And we can flip it out that way if we wanted to. I guess if we did something more like that, we can do that. And there is a peg that we can do that if we wanted to. Or just keep it as is, and you do have a peg underneath there, so it's entirely up to you. And now we can take all these pieces and add it onto your favorite figure. And if you bring in one of your favorite figures in, for me it is Skytread, also known as Skywheels. But I love this Red Cog with this. This is just absolutely ridiculous. But I love it. This is absolutely insane, but I love it. To transform Red Cog, we want to do is actually split him apart. Just like that. And there is actually a peg. And there's actually a hole. So you just come to the back here. And he's back as whole. But we want to take him apart. And we just want to focus on the top half. We want to take his head, rotate it around, and we're just going to flip it down, just like that, so his head is down. We want to take his arms, and we want to bring them up to these holes up here. And we just want to angle the arms just like that. We just want to bring out the other arm, and bring it up on this one. And there we go. We have one part done. And with the other half, his legs, we actually want to flip this around. And what's going to happen is there's slots and there's pegs on the side here. So we just want to make sure that that is all lined up in there. And with the original guns, we're just going to add them here onto the side. Nope, nope, nope. Just like that. There we go. And now what we can do, since we have a slot, we have a tab, we can just add that together. And now we have Red Cog fully transformed into his armor tank weaponizer mode. This guy, I love the look of this and how he can just split apart and give his other buddies or comrades in battle weapons. I love that. That is awesome. And if he wants to reattach again, I love that feature. That is awesome. To add the other weapons, this is just by the instructions. We're going to remove pretty much almost everything. And we're going to take these arms and we're going to bring them back. And we're just going to add them right into these holes on the side here. So we're just going to grab this other arm and we're just going to add it right in there. There we go. Okay, so we have that. What I would recommend is actually taking his original weapons and just plugging into the side here. There we go. So we have that going on. And with his purple cylinder, we're just going to add it here to the back, just like that. And then with his other special gun piece here, we're just going to add it to the back of this. There we go. And we're going to take his other gun, we're just going to come to the other side, add it here. And we're actually going to take the shotgun and I'm going to add it right inside there. There we go. And I'm going to take the other weapon or gun, that barrel. We got that part done. So that is fully armored up with weapons. And this other part just gets the grenades. Alright, so there we go. The only one part gets grenades, and now we can just add that all together. And, whew, that's awesome. That is ridiculous, but I just love it. Just the amount of weapons that are on him. To convert Red Cog back into his robot mode, we want to split here, and we want to focus here on the legs, and we want to remove the guns. And we just want to take this part, bring it up, and there we go. We have that part done. Come here to the top half. We want to remove the arms, attach them here onto the side. Same thing here on the other side. There we go. Come to the back here, bring up the head. And you also want to make sure with that peg, he goes into that hole. And there we go. And now we have Red Cog fully transformed back into his robot mode. My final thoughts on Red Cog is that he is a good figure. I know it's very simple for him to convert back and forth since it's actually part forming. I'm okay with that. It's simple. It's fun. It's ridiculous for the amount of weapons that he comes with, but it's either like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando or Sylvester Stallone in Rambo. This is just ridiculous. Like, this guy's coming in hot. Like, he is a one-man army. If you're looking for a fun figure that comes with a lot of accessories and weapons, I would highly recommend picking up Red Cog. Not only that, I also find Red Cog very much shelf-worthy. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you can just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!